I am with Ray from Youku Tudou. Hello, Ray.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
So you said on stage that you were a platform which connects good content to audience. I'm quoting. How can you provide that?
Well, so on the first hand, we understand what the audience wants. So we produce the contents for the audience. In the other side, we connect with different individuals. We connect with different studios, different TV stations to co-produce the contents as well. So we are not only produce contents ourselves. We are connecting with talented people, for example, you, to provide the content for our audience. That's in one part. The second part is through our platforms, through our PGC, UGC channels, we are able to generate sufficient revenues for the content providers in order to support them to continuously provide good content to our audience. So you see, it's actually a circle. So in one side, a universities could be an audience who appreciate the content. They could instantaneously be turned into a generator, a content generator, to provide the contents for even a larger group of audience. So that's what we believe.
It's funny because according to IDAS, the media who doesn't produce their content, their own content, will be the first one to die. Are you okay with this? Is this something you share?
Of course, this is a very radical point of view, but in part we find it true because a few years back we are a media. So in terms of what we call we are a media, we acquire the content, we broadcast via our platforms. So we are more of media attributes to platform attributes. Things start to change 6 years ago. By 2009, we are the first online video websites in the world to start producing our own original contents. So we gradually shift from media attribute to more of a platform attributes. So we now, via different metrics, for example, to see the video views, the user footprints, leverage the power of big data, we understand our audience much better than we did probably last year. So based on all these understandings, we are able to tailor-make the contents for our audience, and we are moving very quick in order to catch up with the ever-changing consumer behavior or their favorite.
So, in fact, you're saying that with your platform, you can focus on what the people really want on the internet, on the TV. We can also talk about TV. It's TV, but it's online. In fact, there was, in fact, old TV medias, and now there is new platforms. You're one of them.
So when you mention TV, what we probably don't agree, although we are a online video website, is we don't see a definite confrontation between TV station as well the online videos websites. So as you can see from my keynote yesterday, that we have a very active collaboration with various TV stations in China. We co-produce the programs, and in terms those programs will air simultaneously on TV and on online video websites. So in the end of the day, we think as long as the content is good, it doesn't matter which platform it was distributed, it will be enjoyed by the audience.
So what about the monetization? You are co-producing the TV shows, you're buying it, you're just from publicity? What's your business model for this?
Well, over considering the soaring price of license program acquisition fees, over 50% of our costs annually are spent on license programs. In contrast, only 21% were spent on they are very expensive servers and bandwidths. So our business model for the contents, especially content with TV station, is First, we will continue to acquire the contents from TV stations that our audience would like to watch. We want them to watch not only on TV but on online video platform as well. Then we are going to continue produce contents, series, entertainment shows with TV stations to leverage their massive coverage. In China, TV penetration is 98%. So we are more of a friends than enemies. Of course, when you mention about the monetization, we have a variety of ways to generate revenues. So for example, the traffic monetization still play a big part of it. And then we have video commerce. And then we have fancy economies. Then we have subscriptions, video on demand, etc., etc. So all of this will help us generate enough revenues from the content we produced.
And I will ask my last question. Why do you want to invest Europe right now?
Why do I
Want to invest with Youku Tudou Europe?
Okay, because apparently Europe is one of the developed region in the world, and we have many Chinese ethnic groups residing in Europe, in France in particular. So we want to make sure that not only Chinese domestically residing in China, but overseas Chinese people will have equal access to the content we provide with Youku Tudou. So we are going to invest first in the infrastructure, the servers, the CDNs, the bandwidth in European markets, and then we are going to land our service on France for one, and then the rest of the countries to make sure that our content is equally shared. And then, of course, we are going to collaborate with a variety of local producers, studios, etc., to produce contents that the general population will enjoy as well. So the news is we are going to land first step in Australia and in the United States in next month. And the next target would be Southeast Asia and European markets.
Thank you. You keep us posted. Thank you very much.
I will. Thank you.